Welcome to Ladies Enrichment Club Worldwide, where we support women in business and help them to grow in personal development. Today with us, we have Reem Ahmed, and she's our guest for today. Hello, Reem, how are you?
Feeling good, thank you. How are you, Zelda?
I'm good, thank you, my dear. Today you are going to talk about your coaching business. But before we go there, I would like you to give us a small introduction about yourself, where you live, maybe what's your hobbies.
Sure. My name is Reem Ahmed. I'm from UAE. I come originally from Palestine, but I'm UAE citizen, and I was born and raised in UAE, studied even here in UAE. My original background is engineering, and I shifted from engineering to relationship coaching. I'm fascinated about self-development, relationships. I love reading, writing, photography. I like to shoot nature, and anything that has got anything beautiful, basically. I also love swimming. That's basically all about me.
That's great. Some great hobbies there. Almost everything that I like to do. So we have a lot in common. Well, it's so good to have you with us on our talk show today. Now we're going to go into, not to drag this conversation out, we will jump into what you are doing as a coach. Tell us about your coaching.
Okay. My coaching is basically on relationships and systems. We don't only coach, or I don't only coach the individual, but also the individual relationship and interaction with the other person and with themselves as well. Because we consider the individual themselves as system. They have lots of parts inside them. All the emotions, thoughts are parts. So their relationship with themselves and their parts, and how they accept themselves, and then how they relate to others, and how the family relate to each other, how the team relate to each other. So this is the kind of coaching I do.
That sounds very interesting. What's your clients clientele? Is it more couples or children or families?
I like to coach couples, basically, to prepare them for marriage, because I believe anything that we see in the outside world, any maladaptive behaviors or anything that happens in the offices, goes back to home. And when I kept tracking how we can help this or prevent it from even happening, I thought of coaching and helping people before they are born, and how to do this. How can we coach people before they are born? Then I thought of coaching people before they get married, to let go of any old baggages, any experiences that cause them to have beliefs that is not serving them in their relationships. And then they become ready souls. When they connect with love, after loving themselves and loving each other, they can raise their children with love. Then we can send those ambassadors of love to the world, who are treating each other with love, not violence, not like, we see a lot of people stabbing the back of each other in offices, or a lot of competition and these kind of things. It intrigues me, and I basically don't like it.
Yes,
that's how I think of changing it.
Yeah, and I think that's maybe why you started to also go into this type of coaching, because this is something that interests you and you want to help people.
Yes.
So thank you, Reem, for sharing that with us. I also want to ask you, what is your short-term goals for your business?
I'm currently doing coaching sessions only. So, and I'm writing a book that's gonna be launched soon, inshallah. It's also about love and relationships. Um, and I'm preparing also for workshop. I'm intending to do more workshops for couples for preparation of marriage and even after the first 3 years of marriage, because I see that a lot of problems happen or start actually in these 3 years, and then they keep developing if they are not solved. Then they are passed to the children and so on. So this is my short-term goal, to keep on working on those workshops for self-love, for couple preparation for marriage, and also after marriage, with the book and the coaching as well.
Yes, I think it's so important for you to look at all the aspects, and then at the end of the day, you have, a good relationship with the whole family. So if you start with the couples and then they have children, and then you can build your good habits, also with the family. I think that's great goal setting for you. Good luck with that. And I think it will work out for you, like you said, God willing. Now I want to ask, any advice for women out there that would like to become a coach, a relationship coach or family coach, business coach, but you specialize now in the relationships?
Yes. It's more of a personal opinion. It's not like they can take it or not, but I believe this way, that all coaches, they need to work on themselves first. We need to work on our relationship with ourselves, our relationship with others, with the family, before intending to become a coach in the field. That's how people will believe you, only when you continuously working. I'm not saying that you are going to become an angel, because we are not angels, we will do a lot of mistakes, but that's part of the process itself, to embrace those mistakes and love ourselves despite those mistakes, and continue trying to correct them and choose to act differently. So this is one thing. Working on self continuously is very important. The other thing is not to follow it just because it's trending. Uh, Only if it's your heart calling, because only if you truly love it, you will take its pain, you will take its complication, because working with family is so complex. I mean, it's not only working with a single human, but also the interaction between all of them. So it's not that simple. You need to have a passion for it to keep pursuing it. And in addition to all of this, keep developing yourself and to get introduced to new knowledge, and stacking on the previous knowledge you had. That's okay. I mean, we never stop learning. We keep on. I say we keep on digging deeper and raising higher. That's how we can go into this field.
Well, it's very good advice. I think that there is a lot of women that's doing this because they love coaching. But then there are, like you said, they follow the trend. What's in at the moment? How can I make money? I will become a coach. But it's not so easy, right, Reem?
No.
I mean, you really need to work hard to get an income as a coach. There is constant meetings with clients. First of all, getting the clients, convincing them that you are their coach, the person they are looking for. And then it's not, because it sounds so romantic. I'm going to become a coach. I will help people. I will, but is it really your passion? So for me, I did study NLP and I love helping people as well. I love helping women to do goal settings for business. And that's what I like to do. But I cannot become like you all of a sudden a relationship coach. There is a lot of learning in that as well. Now, I want to ask you, I think the next one is we're going to share your social media, your website. Let's go there. Right. Okay. So here we are. You can take us through your website.
Sure. So on the home page, you will, I have just a free gift for you. It's a very short ebook of 5 pages. You can download it if you want. And then I'm talking about my services. There are some testimonials and people I'm affiliated with. And there are blogs, which I keep on adding to the website. You can read them in both in English and in Arabic as well.
Mhm.
So if we go to the About page, here you can know more about coaching and services and about me, how I went from engineering into relationship coaching. So this is brief about the 3 different services I give. And here is my journey.
This is an interesting story, and I want everybody to read this because Reem actually told us face to face when we were meeting one day, and it's really interesting. I really want everyone to go and read how did she become a relationship coach. Okay, so then we go to your services.
Yes. Here, they get introduced to more details about all the services, and they can click the link here to order for any of the services.
There you
Yeah,
go.
you can click it. Yeah.
Okay, let's click here. Right.
So it takes you to the service, and you can select the timing and the number of sessions and add it to the cart. And these are the other 2 services. Now, I'm also keen to let you know about the contact page, because there they can book free 30 minutes consultation so that I know about them, I know what they are looking for. I introduce them to coaching, what is it and what to expect, and to see if we are a good fit to work together or not. So
lovely. Okay, so there we have Reem's website. Now we will go to Reem's Instagram. Let's just have a look. Yeah. Okay. There you go. So you have, I already follow you, Reem. So, but if you are not following Reem, go to Reem Ahmed _ relationship coach, and there will be a follow button there. Just click on it and follow her. What do you do on Instagram, Reem?
Every time I see something that inspires me or intrigues me, when people are communicating with each other, whether it happens in my family, my extended family, my friends, or the clients, anything basically that's related to the families, I get intrigued to write about it, a small tip. So you can go to one of these with the photos. Like, for example, this one. Here I'm talking about the assumptions that happens. Most of the conflicts happen due to assumptions. Someone does something or says something and the other person perceives it in a certain way. A lot of the interactions or a lot of conflicts happen due to the assumptions when we see someone doing something without looking for clarification. So what would help is asking for clarification in a loving way without accusing the other person, without telling him, you are always doing this, you are always crying, you are always getting angry. We can tell them that I have noticed that you are frowning today. Did I do something that caused you to become angry or not? They might say no. And some people, by the way, it goes two ways. Sometimes the assumption comes from the first person and other times from the receptor as well. The receptor also need to be kind and accepting the fact that the other person is asking for clarification. Because if they go like, no, I didn't mean anything, why you are telling me that, it's not going to help the relationship. But
Yeah,
if they say, no, I didn't mean it, no, I love you, I'm just having other things, that's so much different.
absolutely. Now I can see you have a lot of information on your Instagram, and thank you for the insights on that one post you did. I can see you have a lot of posts and you are very active on Instagram. So
Yeah.
if you are looking for Reem to support you or just to talk to, go on her website, go to her contact page and reach out to her, or just follow her on her Instagram and send a message. I'm sure that you are reading your messages. I found that a lot of people are not reading their messages on Instagram, and it means a lot if even though we have a lot of followers, we can always reach back to our messages, right? Thank you, Reem. So you have something special for us for the Ladies Enrichment Club. What is it? Will you be doing a giveaway?
So I'm having an upcoming workshop about self-love, and it's called Falling in Love with Myself. I want to give 20% discount for all people who would like to register in this workshop. It's going to be in May. I'll announce about it soon, inshallah. And they will use a code for LEC. LEC, am I saying it right? So Zilda's gonna send you, yeah. So Zilda's gonna share with you the code and you can use it for the discount when the workshop is coming.
Right. So I will mention it on a banner on the video. You can just get in contact with Reem with your LEC 20%, and then you can, where will this be? It will be in Dubai.
It's going to be on Zoom, online, so anyone can.
Online, yay. So anybody that would like to attend, please, I think this is going to be great. And Reem, if I have the time, because I also have a few ladies events coming up in May, but if I am available, I will be there and I will join into the Zoom. Self-love is so important. We all need self-love. So thank you so much, Reem, for your time today. And yes, may your coaching business just bloom, and we wish you best of luck.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.